Do I know that I am in fact bald? No. Really? It's an utter shock to me. I have to say, why aren't these razor companies supporting me? Mr. Brass asked me, so we'll go open now if you want to ask me questions. Have you ever thought of running for office? Yes, I have, and I've been asked multiple times for local offices, school boards, city council, county seat. I've turned them all down. Why? Because I'm too honest. I'm too blunt. I would tell it like it is. If I were like, there's a pretty good school board race going on where I am locally. And there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes because I'm looped in pretty well on politics locally and statewide in North Carolina. I'd be calling both parties out. I would run as an independent, although I was asked to run, and I'll be upfront. It was the Republican Party that asked me to run. Why, I don't know, because I attacked them all the time. I'm a hypocrite. Okay, sweetie. Sure. I won't run. I've thought long and hard about it. If I were going to run, I probably would run for school board, to be honest with you, because one of the things I briefly touched on as a problem, but it's a big issue with me, is boys falling behind in education, which is a shit show. It is without question that the educational system has dropped the ball completely. Not only have they dropped the ball, they don't care that boys are struggling across every spectrum and dynamic in the Western world primarily, but some cases the Eastern. And there's nothing being done about it. There's no talk about it. When you try and talk about it, you get attacked, just like all the people are doing on TikTok, right? But the fact is that boys have lower grades, less graduation rates. They're more likely to be suspended. And it's all because of the way education has been set up to hate boys, right? It's the whole toxicity argument. Boys are inherently toxic because they have XY chromosomes and a penis. So we must destroy them. And that's what's happening. So I would run for school board because of that. And to be honest with you, I am making some inquiries behind the scenes of the people running for school board, asking them the specific question. It's very detailed, but just to sum it up, what are you doing to address the fact that boys are lagging behind in the school district in question? And what are your plans to address it, since there's been no discussion? Now, I have a letter that's going out to all of them, and I will be sharing that down the road. So if you want to do it, you're more than willing to steal it and use it yourself. But once I do that, then I will share with you the results. But I already know the answer is going to be either they'll not reply, which is the most common thing, or they'll spew pablum at me. Well, we'll look into it. I'll have my people get back to your people, which is political speak for we're not going to do a damn thing about it. So to answer your question, Mr. Brass, yes, I have thought about it. It would take a lot for me to do it at this point, because again, it would be very tough for me to get elected because I speak the truth. And as you can see, if you're on TikTok, people don't like hearing the truth. They can't handle it, which is why they act like 2-year-olds.